today we're going to talk about how to smoke a cocktail and how we do it here at Lady J and how you can do it at home. This is how we do it at Lady J. We actually infuse the whiskey that we use to make the cocktail. So we have a smoked old fashioned here on the menu. I use a cold smoking gun. Now, I know that not everybody has one of these at home, but it's a super useful tool. You can smoke meats and fish and all kinds of stuff with it. And the key operative word here is a cold smoke, because I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but alcohol under high heat can turn into a bomb. So you don't want to use a hot smoker on this. I'm not saying I know that from personal experience, but so this is what we do. This is cold smoking gun. We use apple wood. I don't know if you can see that in there. There's a few chunks here. We use apple wood here to smoke all of our meats, and so I also use it to smoke the whiskey. Whatever wood you use is going to impart flavor into the whiskey, so you want to be aware of that when you're doing it. Okay. You want to make sure that you have a lighter that works. Key. So apple wood, you turn your guy on, and then all you do is torch the wood. So you start seeing smoke coming out, and there it goes. Okay, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Now, you want to be careful not to over smoke it as well, because you want the wood or the smoke to be subtle. You don't want it to overpower the whole cocktail. So now I'm infusing the whiskey, right? So give it a little shake. The more surface area you have, the better the smoke infusion is going to be, so we'll put that aside. Now you can see all of that smoke in there. You do want it to fully dissolve into the whiskey, and you can help it along by shaking it. But once that has fully dissolved, maybe 15 or 20 minutes, it is ready to go, and you can start making cocktails with it. Taste it and see if you want a little bit more smoke. Great. If you want a little bit less, you can cut it with a little bit more whiskey, and then that's it. You're good to go. Now I'm going to show you how to smoke at home. Okay, so to smoke at home, what you need is a blowtorch and some kind of substance that can burn and create smoke. And again, keep in mind that whatever you are burning is going to impart flavor into your cocktail, so that has to be something that you keep in mind. We're going to be using rosemary, and we're going to be using an old-fashioned, so it's going to be a very rosemary-forward old-fashioned, which is delicious, so it's great. I've got my glass here, I've got my old-fashioned, and I got my blowtorch. Hey, blowtorch time. Yeah. So get that nice going. Turn that off. You want to cover that up. Okay, so old fashioned. Give that a quick stir. And then the cool thing about this is that you're I'm going to flip this glass over, and you're kind of trapping the smoke in the glass. We're outside, so it's going to go a little bit, but there, it stays in the glass. Pour that in. And then you've got your old fashioned there. A little cherry. And a little orange essence. And then you drink it. Boom.